to yet again another chastised experience, man. Shoot, we on BuzzFeed today. All right, and we talking about looks maxing, bro. Can we please get it off me? Swing it, yeah. Men are smashing their jaws with hammers, bro. These 14 incel trends are taking over the internet.
Stop the cap.
Nah, man, I'm not making this up. Hear me out. Hear me out. The PSL scale is a looksmaxxer scoring system, okay? That assesses someone's facial attractiveness. Being a Chad or a Stacy is one of the highest scores on the scale. Oh my goodness, because BuzzFeed gets some love for this dumb shit. For this dumb shit.
Stop the cap.
Nah. Wow. Okay, here we go. If you're way too online like me, then lately you must have seen a lot of tweets about someone named Clavicular. If you guys don't know who Clavicular is, go Google him, bro. Do yourself some justice and just Google this dude. I mean, he's doing everything within his power to absolutely maximize his looks, his aesthetics, the facade that he brings, and the dude is absolutely killing himself. I mean, because the side effects are there. He's taking things that bodybuilders are absolutely would never take because they know the side effects. It's just not worth it in the short term, you know. But Clav says otherwise. So, anyways, Clav, aka clavicular, as well as the strange terms like looksmaxxing and mogging. Mogging is kind of like owning someone. Like mogging is kind of like owning someone in the moment is the best way to be like, oh, you got looks mogged, or you got game mogged, or you got something mogged, where it's just kind of like you got OP'd in a sense. Versions of these words, because people have been memifying them. Okay, my confusion over this stuff sent me down a rabbit hole, and if you've also been confused by what these words mean, or don't even know where they come from, I'll explain. Okay. All right. So let's read this clip. Clavicular almost caught a career-ending cortisol spike after a LARP Max Stacy tried gestifying him on a stream by calling him a good boy while he was mid-mog between two low-tier normies at ASU. I don't know what that meant. If someone could please, I don't know, break that down, give me the damn genius lyrics on it. I don't know, man. The Urban Dictionary, I don't know, bro. Some of this stuff is like kind of within my wheelhouse, but a lot of it is like, what, gestifying? What are we talking about, bro? Anyways, all these terms come from looksmaxxing and incel communities, okay? Which are internet subculture popular among right-wing young men. Incel is short for involuntary celibate, right? And basically, incels blame their struggles to find a mate on their belief that women are only attracted to 20% of the top men, the wealthiest and most attractive. Looksmaxxing is the stop in between. It's an extension of the incel culture, but to looksmax is how you can circumvent the the obstacles, or to get to the top tier, I guess. It began online on forums like 4chan a decade ago. It's a subculture focused on maximizing physical attractiveness through purposeful, often extreme grooming, health, and cosmetic changes. Besides being rooted in misogyny, looksmaxxing unsurprisingly encourages the most toxic traditional beauty standards in many corners of their community. Looksmaxxers even state that white people's genes and looks are inherently superior to other races. Wow. Wow. Did not know that. Jim had no idea, bro, but we gonna keep that in mind, I guess. And the rest, and the reason you're most likely seeing all these looksmaxxing terms come up online now is largely because of Clavicular. Clavicular 20 is the most famous looksmaxxer right now. His extreme looksmaxxing methods, recent arrest in the charges in which the charges were dropped, and subsequent debut at New York Fashion Week have garnered him a lot of attention, resulting in several recent profiles about him. His real name, government name, damn, I didn't even know that. Braden Peters, but he goes by his online handle, which was named after the clavicle. When Clavicular was a teenager, he found a looksmaxxing forum, became a frequent poster, and eventually became one of the most popular members. Now he is a prominent streamer. Okay, screenshot. All right. My man showing skin. Clavicular is a perfect example of the more extreme sides of looksmaxxing. In pursuit of a physical attractiveness, he has claimed to use steroids for his muscles, smoked meth. Oh my goodness, bro. Bruh. Smoking meth?
Bomba
Boy. Smash his face with a hammer to change his bone structure. Oh my goodness, bro. This dude doing the most. Yes, I know how disturbed that last sentence sounds. Yeah, all that right there. All that right there is crazy. All that for some looks. Now that you have some context, here's the actual breakdown of a lot of looksmaxxing terms you may have seen online as of late. There's mogging. Okay, mogging. This character is mogging the man next to him. So yeah, mogging derives from amog, which means alpha male of the group. To mog, someone means to display superiority. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at when I said OP. Usually terms of physical attractiveness, masculinity, soft maxing. This is a type of looksmaxxing uses mild methods like skincare, diet, exercise. Bro, soft maxing is just like what you should be doing anyways, but okay. Hard maxing. Oh my God, they got people showing fucking this dude, oh my God. They just gonna show him putting the needle in there?
Help me!
Just shooting it right up. Hard maxing. God dang. Bro. Extreme methods like surgery, steroids, even bone smashing. But I guess bone smashing doesn't fall under hard maxing, so bone smashing. This fool's taking a real hammer. And this is to reshape the bone structure. You know, they do bone smashing and fighting, like Muay Thai fighters kicking trees and shit like that for their shin. So I don't see the issue in that, but I don't know. This is a bad look, especially for the young generation coming up. Like, yeah, let me just smash my face so I can look like Clav one time. I don't know, man. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Ascending before. Okay, so ascending refers to significantly improving one's physical attractiveness, becoming okay. Yeah, it's a glow up. I mean, stop eating and work out. How hard is that? Mewing. Okay. It's a technique involving your resting the entire tongue, lip sealed, to create a sharper jawline. Some of these I know. Okay. PSL stands for EUA, pickup artist hate. Ah. Slut hate and lookism. These were misogynistic incel communities that shaped the looksmaxxing. Oh, so this is like the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? This is like the ultimate togetherness of the looksmaxxing community. All of the forums in one. Okay. Okay. Chad and Stacy. Okay. Basically refers to a very attractive man or woman. Chad and Stacy are higher scores when it comes to the PSL. Okay. Subhuman. Oh my God. Is derogatory term that describes people considered the most unattractive. Oh my God. A sub 5 refers to someone who ranks lower than a 5. Damn, I wonder where I fall. What y'all think? My goodness. Lookism is the belief that a person's value, desirability, and place in the world is determined by their physical appearance. Ism. Gesturing maxing. To gesture max is used to humor is to use humor to attract women's attention rather than relying on your appearance to do so. Bro, can we just, I mean, I guess everything may need a term, but like, I'm not going into a conversation with any attractive woman or two attractive women thinking about, oh, I'm Jester Maxing right now. Like, bro, that's just L man's. Void. Femoid. In incel culture, foids or femoids is a dehumanizing word that refers to a woman. It's short for female humanoid. Voids are mad. I've heard that in Asmongold's live stream. That's funny. And finally, hunter eyes and prey eyes. Hunter eyes are an eye shape that's highly desired in the looksmaxxing communities. Hunter eyes are described as having almond-like contour, deep set position, and low set eyebrows. They are angled slightly upward toward the temples, a positive canthal tilt. Wow. In looksmaxxing, hunter eyes are linked to facial attractiveness and masculinity. They're the opposite of prey eyes. Okay. Which are defined as being rounder and having a neutral or negative canthal tilt. Oh, okay. This looks like Chris Hemsworth. This looks like the dude that looks like Katy Perry. Forgot his name. I don't even know who that is. This is like Spider-Man. This looks like Green Goblin and then Schmeagle. I don't know these people. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be honest. We went down a rabbit hole with all this incel nonsense and all this stuff clav and them beyond, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see the value. I mean, knowing the terms, I'm a little bit more hip to it, but I'm not going around on my day to day. I'm not going around on my day to day giving a damn about any of this, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we learned something today. We learned we learned about the damn what is it? The PSL scale? Okay. So yeah, PUA hate, slut hate, and looksism scale. Wow. Let's give them some love for just creating their own cult. But honestly, I don't my takeaway from all of this is that hard maxing, not a good look. Not a good look to be out here encouraging or just influencing potentially the younger generation to take hard drugs like that. I mean, you teaching them to stab themselves with steroids and you smoking meth to lose weight. Not a good look, man. I think people like this need to go. But then again, I mean, we don't have, the same level of standards. Whereas, in today's society, celebrity is a term that's thrown around. Influencer is one of the most sought out positions, professional careers for the young generation. No one is really aspiring to be scientists and doctors when they see Sophie Rain and DDG out here getting a bag on the internet, doing whatever it is that they do. So, yeah, it's hard to go against the grain, man. It's one of those things where you just need to accept it. This is now part of the culture. These are mainstream terms now. Incel. I don't know how many times I've heard that. But yeah, something to get used to. But anyways, y'all stay safe. Be a good friend and protect your people from really kind of going down this rabbit hole nonsense, in my opinion. This is a cool little segment, but we out of here. Peace.